Martin, and they became better friends than what me and my husband did, and I couldn't understand that for the love of God.
And then I saw that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Dwayne Martin.
Actor Dwayne Martin has seemingly found love again, but his ex-wife is seeing red flags all over, warning Dwayne's new catch to be wary of his gay background. The 58-year-old actor revealed on Instagram in February 2024 that he and actress and model Ashley Marie Jones are engaged following a romantic proposal during a private helicopter ride in California. She said yes, he declared in the caption of a post featuring a montage of video clips of Jones, set to These Sacred Souls. Can I Call You Rose? Hit. Meet My Fiance. God, don't make people like her in 3S. She's rare. She's a heart opener. Her spirit is cherry. He continued, adding, I'm hugging gratitude tight. Jones commented on the post, excited to go on this journey with you. I love you big time. Tisha Campbell, however, allegedly warned Ashley to be keen with her new catch, a warning that comes from experience having been married to Dwayne for years. After nearly 30 years of marriage, the couple announced they were divorcing in 2018. I know that it's been coming. It's not anything that's new, a source revealed. It's been getting harder and harder for them for the last 2 years, but it just got to the breaking point recently. It's one of those things where they've been talking about it, fighting it out, and trying to come to a conscious uncoupling. The couple wed in 1996 and shared 2 children, Zen and Ezekiel. Real Husbands of Hollywood actor Dwayne has always been very laid back, fun-loving, sweet, a gentleman, a good guy, funny without trying, and drive. While Martin star Tisha was always the quintessential actress, the source adds. But she was always outgoing and gregarious. She was super cool but very focused and high energy. When they got together, I definitely saw why. It wasn't even an opposites attract. It was a complementary kind of thing. They made a good match for a while. But Tisha and Dwayne had their challenges, including Zen's diagnosis of autism at 18 months old, the source explained.
The thing about autism, there's no color, there's no status, there's no economic status either.
I was crying. Why is this happening to my baby? Tisha previously told People magazine, will he be able to hear me? Will he be able to say, I love you? Will he be independent? She wondered. However, a second source revealed that Zen's autism had nothing to do with the breakup. In 2016, the Martins filed for $14.5 million in bankruptcy, telling E! News, we got involved with some loans before the crash, couldn't agree to a settlement with the banks, so we filed to reorganize. What's the straw that broke the camel's back? I don't know, but I know that with their kid and schedules and money issues, it all played into it, the first source says. They've been through a lot of different stress tests. Sometimes couples just fall out of love, he added. 2 years after their divorce was finalized in 2020, the Martin star opened up about the heartbreaking experience in an interview on Hot 97's Ebro in the Morning, revealing that she went through the 5 stages of grief, denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance during the breakup process. It was complete devastation, Tisha confessed. It was disbelief. It was anger at times. Then there was more than acceptance. She further explained, it was acceptance of myself, that I'm stronger than I really knew, and it was getting rid of any baggage, setting boundaries for myself. As for Martin, things were certainly no better for the actor in the years after their painful split.
I had defined myself by that. I think one of the things that one must never ever do, just in general, is give up your fiscal autonomy.
3 years after his divorce from Tisha Campbell, Dwayne Martin suddenly found himself in the middle of a major and nasty scandal when a former assistant of his friend and acting peer, Will Smith, claimed that the two had a sexual relationship. The assistant, brother Bilal, alleged that he once walked in on Dwayne and Will having sex during an explosive interview with blogger Tasha K on her podcast.
And then I saw acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Dwayne Martin.
I opened the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne having sex with Will, he claimed. There was a couch, and Will was bent over the couch, and Dwayne was standing up K-him. Like M, it was M in there. He also alleged that Will tried to get him to sign an NDA, but he refused. I didn't sign the papers. I didn't talk to Will. I went to stay with one of my friends and just disappeared. Reacting to the interview, Will's camp denied the allegations and called Bilal's story completely fabricated and unequivocally false. Meanwhile, Will's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, also brushed off the claims in an interview with Power 105.1's The Breakfast Club. It's ridiculous, right? And it's nonsense, she said. Alleging that the interview was a shakedown or an extortion attempt against her husband, Jada said that she and Will plan to take legal action against Bilal. Because it's one thing to have your opinion about somebody versus just making up salacious, malicious stories, she said. So we can roll with that. As for Martin, the All of Us star has mostly kept his lips sealed regarding the rumors surrounding him and Will Smith. Previously, a source close to the actor told TMZ that Martin does not intend to break his silence and publicly respond to brother Bilal's claims simply because his allegations are so ridiculous. Since Bilal's viral interview with Tasha K, Martin was seen for the first time in public when he stepped out in Westlake Village, California, carrying a huge load of his dirty laundry. The reality star looked visibly anxious and weary as he walked around wearing a gray athletic top, blue shorts, and matching compression leggings. He was later photographed stopping at a gas station while sporting a beige beanie in photos published by the U.S. Sun. As the Daily Mail notes, this isn't the first time that rumors have circulated surrounding the true nature of Martin and Smith's relationship. Back in 2012, Star Magazine also published a cover story hinting at a secret romance between the actors, who have known each other since they worked together on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air early in the 1990s. At the time, Dwayne's then-wife, Tisha, took to social media to slam the rumors and defend Will and his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. Writing on X, formerly Twitter, "Usually I ignore negativity, but I'm tired of the media attacking the Smiths. They're an amazing couple, and I wish people would stop perpetuating lies. And leave them alone." Well, that defense didn't age so well, did it? But Will Smith is just one of the many men Martin has been accused of sleeping around with, or at least leading to the wrong path. Martin's former All of Us co-star once accused the actor of stealing her husband and convincing him to cheat on her, and her shocking allegations resurfaced amid claims that he had a fling with Will. Lisa Ray McCoy, who starred as Dwayne's ex-wife in the CW show from 2003 to 2007, made the surprising accusation during an interview with TV One TV's Uncensored back in 2019.
Somehow within that relationship, I lost my husband to Dwayne Martin, and they became better friends than what me and my husband did, and I couldn't understand that for the love of God.
At the time, she claimed that after introducing her then-husband, former Turks and Caicos Islands premier Michael Missick, to Dwayne, the two grew so close that she ultimately lost her partner to her co-star. She also alleged that the actor disrespected her by encouraging her politician husband to be unfaithful to her, both with men and women, so it's quite clear why Tisha is warning Martin's new partner to stay awake. "I lost my husband to Dwayne Martin," the actress stated during the 2019 interview, which is now recirculating around the web. Lisa walked down the aisle with Michael in April 2006, and soon after she decided to put her acting career on pause and left Hollywood for Turks and Caicos so she could focus full-time on her newfound job as First Lady. She explained on Unfiltered that leaving her friends and family behind and adjusting to her new life was not easy for her. "Here I am on this island. Yes, it's beautiful, but I have no friends, no family. I have no career," she dished. In addition, she said that Michael was traveling a lot for his work, while she would stay behind to partake in various engagements or appearances on the island. Feeling lonely and homesick, she decided to invite her close friend Dwayne to come visit her and Michael in Turks and Caicos. But she called introducing her former co-star to her husband the worst thing she ever did. "Dwayne and Michael became better friends than me and my husband were, and I couldn't understand that for the love of God," she said. "Dwayne introduced my husband to different women that we actually knew as friends and associates," she bemoaned. She continued, "I'm thinking, you're my friend. I introduced you to him. What are you doing? I'm still kind of confused by that one." She concluded, "Needless to say, Dwayne and I don't F with each other at all. F him." Lynn Jeter, Lisa Ray's mentor, added to Unfiltered, "He was someone that she trusted, someone that she felt was her friend, someone she had bonded with, and none of that was true."
Dwayne Martin, for Lisa Ray, was a nemesis that was unbelievable. And he was someone that she trusted, someone that she felt was her friend.
One of Lisa's close friends, Kim Whitley, also interjected, "Lisa Ray trusted Dwayne. This was her brother, her best friend, but he went dirty on her, he did." After 2 years together, the actress and Michael announced that they were divorcing in August 2008. She testified against her ex in 2020 after he was accused of corruption for allegedly selling public land to fund his own investments. Back to Tisha Campbell, well, she has her reasons to be mad at Dwayne. When the two TV stars married in 1996, Tisha's career was going well. She'd appeared in several films, such as Little Shop of Horrors, House Party, alongside the famous hip-hop duo Kid and Play, and School Days, to name a few. However, she was most famously known as Gina from the hit series Martin, which Campbell appeared in from 1992 until its end in 1997. According to Tisha, Martin began physically abusing her just months after they walked down the aisle. She hid the violence from her loved ones and instead chose to put her marriage front and center. After Martin finished, the actress went on to star in several productions such as the 1997 film Sprung and the TV series My Wife and Kids from 2001 to 2005. Martin also had several notable gigs of his own, including Scream 2 Inches and a recurring role on All of Us from 2003 to 2007. However, their artistic endeavors weren't enough to keep the couple afloat financially, with Tisha and Martin forced to